Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Investor Financing Podcast. I'm your host, Beau, and in today's show, we're going to dive deep on buying properties versus buying businesses. As someone deeply involved in commercial financing and business advisory, I've noticed a growing trend amongst my real estate colleagues. Many of them are expanding their portfolios by acquiring businesses and venturing into franchise models within various industries such as senior care, different service-based business, online businesses, e-commerce business, and many more. When it comes to any deal, whether it's real estate or a business acquisition, analyzing the financials and understanding the potential return on investment is so important. As an investor myself, I've recently taken the plunge into business acquisitions and plan on making even more investments as an investor owner rather than an owner operator. There's a big difference. This shift aligns with my long-term strategy and investment goals. Over the past few months, I've been diligently studying different techniques and learning as much as possible. As you may know, my background revolves around structuring business loans. One financing avenue, obviously, that caught my attention is the SBA 7A and 504 loan programs, as I've been helping other investors buy businesses with very little money down and sometimes with no money down by using seller financing and investors. I've realized this is the way to go. In today's episode, I want to dive deeper into the pros and cons of buying properties versus buying businesses by examining the financial implications, risk, and rewards. We can gain valuable insights into these two investment strategies. As always, it's essential to conduct thorough due diligence, make informed decisions that align with your investment goals. But first, let's talk about why I'm here and my services. I work with entrepreneurs and real estate investors. I help structure all sorts of debt and equity placement. My real focus now is SBA financing, as I love structuring SBA deals. I love watching people acquire businesses or expand businesses. And so if you have any SBA financing questions, please book a call below. So buying properties versus buying businesses. What are the advantages and disadvantages of each? How can real estate entrepreneurs leverage their skills and resources to venture into the world of business acquisitions? We'll explore these questions and more, hopefully shed some light on these exciting investment opportunities. Stay tuned as we bring in industry experts, share success stories, and provide valuable insights to the world of real estate, acquisitions, and business investments. Remember, the Investor Financing Podcast is not only here to educate and entertain, but we're hoping that we grow a community of like-minded individuals. We're working on doing that right now, so stay tuned for that. But circling back on today's show, I'm in a lot of different mastermind groups, and this one group I'm in particular, there's a little bit over 900 members, and most of these members are millionaires, strong real estate background. And I've seen a big trend of these entrepreneurs starting to buy franchises, home service-based franchises. They're doing business acquisitions. We actually have micro tribes within this group, and there's a small business micro tribe. So I'm attending these events as much as I can. They're online, reading books such as Buy Then Build, studying some people's courses, which have been pretty good. Relatively inexpensive, and they do a good job of presenting on their business models. You know, there's so many ways of acquiring businesses, which with leverage buyouts. Obviously, there's seller financing, SBA. There's bringing in investor partners. There's consulting for equity. There's almost like a deal facilitator. So there's many ways. It's a lot like real estate as far as structuring deals. I think the real advantage on business acquisition is the potential return, the cash flow, versus buying a single family property. Maybe it's going to be a short-term rental. You got to come up with 20 or 25% down. What I like about the business world is that a lot of these transactions happen with seller financing. It's almost, I'm not going to say it's customary, but it's a lot more common. And you can be very creative on how you structure these deals. Remember, in this previous episodes, we've talked about SBA financing, being able to get up to 90% of total project cost, 5% on standby from the seller carryback, and then I need 5% to bring in. That can come from investor partners that own less than 20%. And then me as the operator, I would have to guarantee the SBA loan. And if there's a collateral shortfall, if I had additional collateral, they could put a lien on that property or investment property.
Are you trying to escape the W-2 rat race? Or have you always wanted to own your own business? Have you ever thought about owning a franchise? If so, FranUniversity.com can help. Our training program teaches you everything you need to know about franchise ownership, from choosing the right franchise to launching and running your business. We have the resources and specialists to help you from A to Z. You'll gain the skills and knowledge you need to succeed as a franchise owner. The best part? It's free to join. Go to FranUniversity.com.
So there's a lot of ways of structuring these deals. Sometimes you're going to find sellers that are very motivated and they're going to carry a portion of the whole business. I mean, I think really the similarities between real estate investments, right? We're looking for a good real estate deal with a motivated seller. Same thing with a business. We're looking for a business owner that's motivated. Maybe they need to retire, health issues, divorce, but the business is cash flowing. Those are the opportunities that we're looking for. Something like in the US, something like 1 out of 11 businesses that get listed actually sell within 12 months. So that being said, there's a lot of opportunities for these deals that have been sitting on Biz Buy Sell and all these various sites to go after them after they've been sitting around for 6 to 9 months. I also think going direct is probably the best way. So those similarities correlate with being a real estate deal finder, right? You gotta find the lead flow, the wholesalers. Same thing in business acquisition. Where are you gonna get the leads, the direct contacts? Well, there's data providers that you can get business owners information. You could do searches by industry or sector that you're interested in. There's outreach to CPAs and wealth advisors because they often know when their clients are looking to exit out of their business. So it's always better if you can get direct to the seller, right? Just in real estate. So those are the correlation. And kind of rounding out this discussion, the way I look at it is the more cash flow I have coming into the business, I can go buy my rentals, right? I can buy my long-term wealth strategies, my single families, my multifamily properties. Ideally, the businesses that I do acquire as an investor are business with CRE, because that's really my focus, right? I'm a real estate investor. I'm also exploring different franchise options. I like home service franchise models. So there's lots of opportunities. And at the end of the day, I think you got to figure out what your buy box is, just like in real estate, what sectors you want to be in, and then go after the originations of these deals. And you need the funnel, you need the deal flow coming into the funnel. So anyways, we're gonna bring on business brokers, entrepreneurs that regularly invest in businesses, operators, owner-operators, and business owner investors. It's gonna be a great topic to include with what we've already discussed on the last 900 episodes on how to do creative financing, how to structure SBA loans. So anyways, hope you liked this episode. Please like, subscribe, and share with your colleagues. As always, I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much. Hey guys, Beau here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.